Opening the bars. Why? Trying to
Good evening, everybody. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with bingo here in just a couple of minutes. If you'd like to play, the amazing Sienna will be coming by, selling you cards. Again, we're going to go in here in just a couple of minutes. It's a long, it's a short one. Be in my eyes, be in my eyes. But I just said, does it look like what you like? Being kids these days, I swear. Okay, you'll have to find Sienna. Just come in the back. Take that jump to feel the force. I'm sure the one girl that's selling right now has all her hair. She's right there, though. She'll sort you out right now. We get and then we get a bit and chop and send me down the have you made moves? It might be better just call her, but I assume so. So maybe just stay with her. I can call him up.
Do you want to? I have some issues. There's not a lot of ones to be stacked though.
It's like maybe it's better just to it's like we get their asses up here. They could put in some damn work. All righty, folks. Last call. If you'd like to come join Bingo, come on up to the table here. We'll start this game in 1 minute. All righty, everybody. Thanks again for coming down. We are down here every Tuesday. We're going to start the first of our 5 bingo games. Folks in the back room, I'm sorry, but we can't quite get this TV working right now. They're working on it. So
Get to hear my Bill Simmons more clearly.
all righty, we will be playing 5 games tonight. First game is going to be a classic game of bingo. So if you don't know what that means, 5 in a row, column or diagonal. And let's get started here with our first number. First number is I-28. I-28. Next number, looking for just 5 in a row. 065. 065.
If you get a chance, can you poke your head back there and make sure it's loud enough? Sounds great. Thank you.
We'll go from 065 to N45. N45. We'll keep an enticing with an N32. N32. And golly gee, it's a G60. G60. Now the answer to life, the universe, and everything, 42. N42.
It's the fastest. I think I know one super fast I've ever counted it. 273.
273. Thanks. I think right back where I found it in a puddle of water on the counter.
Looking at a pot of $273 tonight. Not too shabby. Let's go for an N, yet another N. N38. N38.
Plenty loud.
Is that like good enough? Okay.
And let's hit those G's with a G56, G56.
Can we kill this other music?
Turn it up.
I actually don't care, but having both is terrible.
So
So
that's 2 hours.
okay.
Right, update on our thing. It's just a pain in the ass.
Let's do it. 072. Remember, just looking for a classic bingo 5 in a row, column, or a good hearty diagonal. G, it's G53, G53. I know you can all use a B out there, so I'm happy to announce N33. N33. All right, I got a really nasty look for that one. So here's a B finally. How about a B12? My favorite vitamin B. 1, 2.
Ah, how's it going? I've never been here for a week.
It's this.
Here it is.
Oh, I'm actually good. Where'd you guys go?
Just
Right.
me. You got,
Oh,
where is a bee? You got,
okay.
you
I'm
got
gonna be out of here tonight. Then sugar.
Hit you another O here. O 63. O 63. Remember when the big B happened, shout it out loud and proud. But if you call it early, so help me God, your mother will cry when she sees what I've done to you.
You enjoying
Good.
this? Just trash talking. It's really hard when I'm sober, but
Did you get a beer?
I'll check here in a second.
How about another O? O 74. O 74.
Yeah, by the end, I'm just like cussing and punching people. And, I mean, I'm like, just fine.
What are you doing?
Nine-ish. You guys sticking around? Or you guys say good?
Technically not. You're
Fun. Yeah, you're busy.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Let's go for the sweetest little number in the world. How about a sweet 16? I 1 6.
Yeah, I could definitely be down for
Yeah.
some trouble.
Well, we are child free tonight randomly.
It's really exciting.
Very excited because shut this next.
One of the best things about my brother being a repeat offender is we finally get some babysitting time. Hope you guys get a chance.
Let's get up in that G spot with a G57. G57.
Game.
No, they bought it. I think you can get a kit like this for like $20. Sure, for too much. You're like, absolutely no. If you guys get a chance, I'm literally parked right outside because I couldn't find parking.
Oh my god, I have to
The
go.
little shaved down Dewey's out there. He looks ridiculous. And he'd love to see you on shoot.
Okay, cool. Well, text us when you're done.
Yeah, or like, yeah, I should be done right around 9. Oh, also pants on.
How about an N? N31. Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling deep in my dark little soul. We could have two. We don't come to you. If you want money, come talk to me there, friends. Otherwise, I'll just keep it myself. We got 1, 2. Any other bingos? Okay, let me check.
He was here first, man.
Oh, it's a threesome. I love it. We have an N45 32 free space. You can't afford a single space. You got to use the free one. Cheap bastard. An N38 and an N31. That's one good bingo. Up next, we have a 34.
I don't have an M34
I'll
yet.
give you this one.
Oh,
That's
I have an M34 yet. Sorry, thank you.
you have a 34?
Check here too.
We have an N45, 42, 33, and 31.
Sorry.
So that's actually back down to just two good bingos. Two good bingos. Give them a hand, y'all. Yeah, you have to clap and pretend like you're excited, and then you can give them all the death glares you want.
Sorry, guys, just redividing all that for you. It's at 173 here. Or 273. I should be able to divide that by two, but I just couldn't be bothered. Should be 136 for each year.
What do we do? Yeah.
You just hang out right here. She's going to bring you cash in just a moment. Sorry. I'm like, I can't help you right here. Yeah, pretty much.
We are the two good winners in already, and I'm gonna have these guys Rochambeau for our next round to pick the pattern. We're gonna throw in a pattern round right here on number 2.
Can you guys rock, paper, scissors, please? Yeah, we're going to rock, paper, scissors, shoot, please. Thanks so much. And best 2 out of 3, obviously, while we're waiting for money. Shoot. Oh, a 2 for 1. So you're going to help us pick our next our pattern for our next round, please. So here's the deal. I have a bunch of them on this here.
100. We're 650. Thank you.
650. So we can do like the 4 corners. We can do a little square.
I
We
like
can do stripes, or unless you have an idea for your
I
own.
like stripes.
Verticals, horizontals,
Vertical.
X's, crosses,
Vertical stripe.
vertical stripes. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying who cares about I's and G's?
Yeah.
They're just garbage to you? I can't say I like it, but I understand it. All right, congratulations.
Hey, here we gotta go home. Appreciate that dance.
Yeah,
Sarah, still your dog.
take him. He's yours.
Is there a
His
leash
leash.
in there?
Yeah, his leash is in on the floor right in front of him. Should be. Yeah. Thanks.
Back.
Yeah. Have fun, please. called bingo. And this stack has 55 in it. My chain stack when I start.
Oh, dear. It's not too much service.
I just wanted you to know I didn't finish any real business. Fantastic.
Well, thanks.
Alrighty, folks, this is going to be last call to get slips for our round number 2. We will be doing stripes, vertical stripes to make us all look slim for our beach bodies here. If you'd like to buy a card, come on up to the table. We'll be starting this game in 1 minute. This is the pattern we're looking for. This pattern. Don't blame me. Our last winner picked it.
Six.
And with that, this game is closed. Remember, we are doing a 3 vertical stripes. I's and G's will not matter at all. I'll still call them out and mark them though, in case you're anal like me. Just want to see how you fit a one on a regular pattern. And speak of the devil, our first number is a G52. But I have a surprise for you. Our next number is dinner for 2 with a hairy view. It's 069. 069. Let's get closer to heaven with B11. B1. 1. And now hit that center aisle with an N35. N35. All good things must come to an end, so let's get down to the end of the line here with O75. O75. And just so he's not lonely, how about an O74? O74. We're going to make a beeline here pretty well. First of all, with a B3. B3. Stay leaning left here as we give you a B13, the luckiest number in the world. B13. And let's bomb the final in the B line with a B10. B10. Let's get down to those O's with an O70. O70. We had a G53, which means nothing to you. But how about a B7? B7. We have an I-27, which again does not matter, but let's give you an N32. N32. Just a reminder before you get too excited, regular bingos aren't going to do it this round. Neither will 2 bingos. You will need 3 vertical bingos in B, N, and O to take home the prize tonight. And that's why you couldn't give a flying fart about I-26. Or G57. Or G51. You just don't care. I mean, I do, though. Poor G51. It's okay. Nobody likes me either.
Okay, the pot is 243.
243.
Small thing.
Got a pot of $243 up here. 243. Let's get it there with those 3 vertical stripes, and maybe it'll help you with a B15. B15. 1-5. That N column is looking a little slim. Let's give you an N31. N31. And an 65. 065.
Thanks. It's water.
And another O. How about 073? 073. Let's dive into those N's with an N33. N33. We had a G59 and now an 068. 068. We have now officially moved into the world where we could have a winner out there somewhere.
Not with that number ever again. Appreciate it.
Have a G50 and I-20. And here's a B for you, B8. Be great with B8. Check those N's with an N37. N37. Not to put too fine a point on it, but this is our pattern we're looking for. And maybe this 072 will help you. 072. We have an I-19. But for you, I have an N39. N39.
Do you want to see if that remote is charting or something? Might seem pretty frantic, but it's just ridiculous to have that screen back there and not have the numbers on it.
Modify the card.
Pretty started around so there's
Well, once we're done with this one, you can dive in for the next round. How do we do it?
Do an 064. 064.
Yeah, you're welcome to play. We don't want you to think you're not welcome. But it's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, you've never been told no before.
it's like you just can't.
Well, everybody knows that.
And I think we're getting close-ish. I'm sensing it in the air. Let's try an N43. N43. Have another B Nanza for you here. If your B's were lost, let's get Shakespearean with a 2B or not. B2.
Not sure which one it is.
It's supposed to just be a Roku one. I don't know if that one has a separate Roku one or not.
I just don't want to start turning off screen ones.
And it's not cancerous, but it's thankfully B9. B9. Staying alive with a B5. B5.
You should have from the charger unit. That's why it's it needs to be charged in the room charger.
And let's finish this B Nanza with a B12. B1, 2. Really, at this point, if you haven't won yet, it's your own damn fault, okay? Don't blame me. Look at all those numbers we called. And I-30, just to hold this place here, I-30. I-29.
Nice.
There's an N for you, N38. N38.
Let's get speed on.
Oh, we're getting you sorted with the screen in the back. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, there you go. You can double check all your numbers there. I put in a couple of worthless ones. We got a G54. And an I-17. Folks in the back, double check your boards up there. Have an O for you. We got to be getting close, friends. Oh, 61. Oh, 61. Did I hear it? I heard the B word in the back. Hold your cards. Hold your cards. If you have a winning card, bring it up to the table, please.
I'm freaking out. I don't actually.
Oh, so the green is correct. Orange is well.
So which one do you think you
So
got?
it's a B. It's an I.
Oh, no, they're
All
N.
on the same.
Well, this is a good.
So do we get to keep playing
Yeah,
now?
you
Oh,
Oh,
so we just
okay.
need these two. No.
All right, folks,
Yeah.
hold your cards. That was a false alarm.
I never done.
Just so you know, they had a very good confusion. So hold on. No. This one's different. Just so you know, all three of those strips have to be on the same card. They had one on each sheet, or one on each card for a sheet. It's an understandable confusion, but remember, your card has to look exactly like this in order to win. I've never seen so many people cheer for someone's failure. Except for a recent court case we won't get into right now. Let's do an I. Oh, you don't care about this. I-22. I got all distracted. I-22. A G48. And an N. N36. N36. With all these numbers up, let's go back to the very beginning. A very good place to start with a B1. B1. Y'all, there's literally only 3 Bs we haven't called. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's do an I-24. Not that it matters. G55, I-21. I have an O for you. You guys may have to be just desperately close. How about an O67? O67. And an N45. N45. Guys, my spinning balls are getting really lonely. We get them all back in. How about an O63? O63. Oh, we heard it. We have a call of the big B word. Hold your cards, please. Don't celebrate yet. Get her up here first. We could be there. Let's find out. Oh, she's a runner. She's excited. Okay. I'm glad you marked G52. It's good work. We have a B8, a B11, a B5, a 9, and a 2. We have a 35 in the ends, a 45, and a 33, and a 36. Now the O's, O73, O70, O61, O67, and oh my God, it's O63. That's a good bingo. For a hand, y'all.
22 every year.
Congratulations. And folks, we'll be around. Our next round will be a classic bingo round. Classic bingo.
Starting
Remember, folks, 100% of what you put into the pots goes back out. So spend big and maybe consider tipping your desperately handsome bingo guy. Think about that.
It's a tip. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
20 chasers.
What's chaser?
Or like this chasing with, like straight up. Sounds good. I'll bring this around. Shot. Shot.
Rage, can you put the I mean, yeah, there. I knew I got my name. Okay.
Well done.
No.
Well done. Well done.
Alrighty, folks, this is your last call to come up to the table to buy some cards. Our game will start in 1 minute. Un minuto.
I just kept getting them fives. Just kept getting them fives. You sure can.
Yes, you do. They're in that box or the spreader.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's also full of randoms. There's a few tucked in there. Sorry about that.
Here's your tweet.
And this game is officially closed. And we're just going to do a good old standard round, 5 in a row, column, or diagonal for some of you confused by very basic shapes. Not that I'm saying anybody in particular. And let's start it off right here with an I-28. I-2-8.
Have your paperclip?
Probably.
I can get do it. It's okay.
I don't throw them away. I just have some shit in it. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Let's go.
Hey, simmer down. Oh, I thought you were like, go move it.
G49. G49. Take it to the end. They lived happily ever after with an 075. 075. And stay in this right lane over there with an 067. 067. I swear upon my dog's life. Let's do an I-29. I-2-9. And in case you don't want to be a mooch and use that free space, how about an N36? N36.
Can you, could you find out from Mike when the kitchen's closing? Thank you.
And how about a B? B15. B15.
He'll tell me in a minute. You're not allowed to pass it on.
No, dude.
Yeah, well, you can't talk. No, you can't. He's gonna come tell me.
G60, G60.
Okay. The pot is $297.
I said,
People bought one more card. We have even 300.
I know, and I was forcing some people to as well.
Set to announce our biggest pot of the night so far with $297. What do you cheapskates would have bought one more damn card? You'd have an even 300, but I suppose we'll survive. How about a G47? G47.
God, I forgot my friends came and stole my dog. It's like he was out in the car and then they just came back. He was like, Sarah headed home with your dog. I was like, okay. They puppers should be fit for her. They're good.
Sweetest little number in the world. Sweet I-16. 16.
Okay, so crazy.
Wow.
It's not that crazy. My boyfriend and I were.
Good.
Yes, very.
Good. Yeah, congratulations.
Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You gotta get a B8. A B8. Hold your cards, folks. I heard somebody shout. You son of a gun. Is this his second one, too? Get this guy to the lotto machines quick. We got a B8, an I-28, a free space. We've talked about this. A G60 and a G67, my friends. That's a good bingo. Taking home $297 in 5 minutes. That's Wheel of Fortune money.
90, 95, 6 cards.
All right, we'll see if this lucky dog wants to pick our next lucky pattern, and I'll make sure it's real easy. Like super toddler friendly.
Can you stick around?
Yeah,
Sorry, just hold on. I just gotta get these things going first. You're not looking at, you don't have to give me. No. So we have all these different patterns. We can do, I mean, as easy as just like a 4 corners or a little square. We just did the stripes. We can do horizontal stripes. Too long. We can do a full square. We can do an X. We can do a cross. We can do
I really like the little squares. Okay.
little square. Yeah, it's gonna make no B's or O's are gonna count. If you're okay with that.
I mean, fundamentally, I feel okay with this.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell B and O what you thought about.
It's fantastic.
All right, folks, we have chosen the little square. If you don't know what that is, look at your square and think about a small square inside of a bigger one. I'll show you pictures later, don't worry, but we will have a hypothetically easier and quicker pattern than last time with our little itty bitty square.
You said something. Didn't you? He is. He's a person. You did the phones for that? Okay. Keep talking into the chat.
Let's my job. Read, how do they spell it? The dumb way, man. I'm an REI. REID. And my last name is also REI, but it's pronounced Reimers, which is stupid. Well, let's hope so.
Alrighty, crew. Last call to buy slips for this round. Again, if you were wondering what our pattern is, it'll pop up there in a second. We're looking for an inside square or a little square. These are going to be the only ones that matter. And you only need to get one on your 3 boards. Just one on up 3.
More, please.
Yes! I knew it. I was like, those bitches are going to rally some
I thought
cash.
you were coming around. Did you say?
I asked if you'd made a full loop around the back wall.
And sorry, folks in the back room, if you want to dive in, please come join us. Come on up to the table.
Actually, she has like 7. And this is the dumbest of them all.
It's okay. Maybe this will be the lucky one. Or maybe it's the lucky turn.
Thank you.
You want to double count that?
I used to ask on things like that, and I'll be like, you're going to want to double cut. Because I'm sometimes a mess.
I counted 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Thank you.
Great.
You guys both passed kindergarten. Congrats. Oh, that's what was that? I was just saying that. Counting to 10. It's like to make fun.
Bought so many of it.
Alrighty, folks, this game is officially closed. Looking for that inside square and only the inside square. So that means B's and O's are focused this round. I'll still call them out, Fifth Crew. Make you happy when skies are gray. Let's start it off with an N. N31. N31.
Drew, give me beer. Start it over here. I'll do a hip lady, please.
Stay with those N's with an N40. N40. And it's I30. I30. Let's get an N34. N34.
Thank you, darling.
And an I26. I26.
Oh, I did that. Oh.
Let's do it. G47. G47. And a G50. G50. We had an O62 and an O64, which again, we don't care about O's this round.
It's $210.
210?
Divided by 3.
It sure does.
And how about an I-20? I-20.
I don't even need to keep these. These are just garbage. It's not like we keep any record of anything anywhere. Just
And how about a G49? G49. Now that your boards are starting to come together, just remind yourself of that pattern, see what we're actually looking at and what we're looking for.
It's crazy lagged. Glad I'm not doing trivia. It's a nightmare trying to like read through the questions. Just be like, I'm 10 steps ahead of it.
You don't care, but I sure do about this little B10. B10. And let's get you another N. N33. N33.
Dude, that number's sweet.
Sweet 16. I-16. And stay in those highs with an I-22. I-22.
Oh, yeah, see.
I know it doesn't count for, can we get a big woo for O69, man? That was a lame woo. I can tell you're bad at it.
9 o'clock last calling for you.
Okay.
9 o'clock last call.
God, you're terrible. I feel bad for all of your partners. How about an N36? N36.
Terrible.
Could have gone a lot closer. I feel bad for all those random people you sleep with all the time.
Did Janet?
Yeah, it was
Let's do another N. We're starting to get close here, folks. I can feel it. An N39. N39.
Hey, nice raspberries.
Hey, I like your raspberry bushes. Sweet bush.
Don't you put those into the mood?
Add a little slew of B's here for you with a B5, B6, and B15. And we got another N for you. How about N45? N45. You got a B2 and a B8. And an O68. And now, how about an N? N41. N41.
Why do you always get my PA? You don't try any other beers.
Well, I worked at breweries for about 15 years. And I had a lot of beer. First, so thank you for the beer. Second of all, it's bang for your buck as far as alcohol is.
That's
I
fair.
don't get to drink that much here, and I want to get loosey goosey because it's usually more fun. N38. N38.
Just inquiring.
That's fun. I mean, I've sampled pretty much everything else down
That's
here,
true.
but it's just, hey,
And here's some of those G's. I can tell your G spot's a little empty right now. Let's go for a G57. G57.
yeah, somebody found hers. I love the shirt.
Oh, hey, thanks. I love you guys. I'd love you more if you stayed for bingo, you losers. How about an I27? I27. For those of you in the back that never developed adult level spatial reasoning, remember this is the pattern. Make one of your little 3 cards on there look like this one, just one. You can make it real pretty. It won't be X's, it'll be your color though. That can really confuse the toddlers. So
Jesus, it's sticky, isn't it? I should bring my mouse back.
we got an O75 for you and a B14. How about a G? G55. 5. If 55 didn't do it for you, how about G59? G59. I'm hearing hoots, I'm hearing hollers. Make sure I hear the B word loud and clear if you call it. Use your big boy voices. Let's do an O67, which you don't care about. And I have an I for you. How about I-18? I must be 18 to legally play bingo in the state of Montana.
Looks like the dog play too. So who cares? Who fucking cares? It's pretty well.
Yeah.
How about an I-21? I-21. It got a squeal. Did it get a B word?
Right.
I'm gonna guess she's just really easy to please. Like, look, a bird. Ow, ow. It's flying. I know. Isn't that cool? So cool. Let's do an O70, which is meaningless to y'all, as is this B7.
Hey.
People, we're getting real close here. I can smell it in the air. Maybe that's just Sienna. She's been working hard tonight. How about an I-28? I-28.
You're so
It's not mean.
you're too neat.
It's mean. I did say it's definitely. Sure.
Let's get into those ends with an N35. N35.
We've got that for the wrong time.
We had a B9 and a B12. How about another N though? N32. N32. Literally, have you guys been practicing? I can tell you haven't been practicing. Coming in here. Got a lucky number 13, B13.
Okay, this time's more it's process of elimination.
How about another G? I feel like your G's are a little short. How about a G51? G51.
I might be starting this at the DFW on Monday nights.
Oh, 63. It matters to me.
They have an old school machine that blows the tower up, and you get to light up the lights behind you. It's fucking cool. It's like probably from like 65 or so.
Let's get another G53. G53. No. Oh, we have a bingo, a quiet bingo, apparently.
It wasn't me. It was fun.
He's like, I can't shout out and I'm ruining everyone else's night. Okay, here, hold on, folks. Let's see how they did. They had an I-27, I-26, I-21, an N-33, an N-35, and a G-59, 53, and 50. That, my friends, is a good bingo. Check out $210. 210. 210.
Do we get a piece of it? No.
Talk to you. Put it up on your live free or die hard.
All righty, folks. We will have one more round of bingo tonight. A good old classic bingo. Classic. 5 in any row, column, or diagonal.
I need like a tray. Why can't these balls be square? Why can't these balls just be square?
Keep your balls intact.
Gross. Now.
Take this.
Just a heads up, folks, the kitchen will be closing here in about 10 minutes or so. If you would like to get an order for some food, please get it in the next 10 minutes.
I got you, baby. How many you want?
10 more, please.
Yes.
Let's do it.
It looks like I'm being dramatic just because I can. Lord, you can recount it. You don't necessarily have to recount it for me, so no need you to. It's
10.
And there's 10 back for you.
Thank
From
you,
that
sir.
corner, you betcha.
Oh,
That's I'm at 70 in my pile. Yes, I did.
You double counted it.
I did too. I had 15 ones,
Yes.
and then however many fives.
69.
I had 70. I thought I was only supposed to get 50. That's why I pulled those two.
You get 75.
Okay, well, the first time I got 25, and then last time I got 70, so I thought we were supposed to have 50. It's not the end of the world, but I've worked a lot with cash. It was pretty quick to count, and I did count twice. So I'm not saying that doesn't matter. That's what those are. So they can just go right in the pot.
You can pull it out.
Oh, and could you put in a kind of this, but throw a minute. No,
Dude.
could you put in a mocha loco for me, please, to go? Thank you.
All right, folks. Last call. Come on up to the table if you'd like to join us for our last classic bingo round. We're starting here in 1 minute.
Just to the same page though, is that when I give us two piles, it's $75 in each pile. So what are you saying then? I gave you
I got 55 the first time and 70 the second, or this last two times, or whenever I changed it. That's it. So maybe you just had more in yours, or maybe I could have miscounted. But I did double check as well. So it's definitely not the end of the world. I'm not complaining. I just wanted you to know because I'm not sure where you pull the 150 from or when it goes back or anything. So just an FYI.
it's kind of really confused, but I found a good system down where I count out $60 and like I do like 20 or 30 in tens, the rest and so it's 60.
Yeah.
And then 15 in one.
I had 15 ones each time, so that's a bonus. Again, I'm not calling you out or complaining. I just wanted you to know. Cool. And that's great.
Like
And this game is if you were vaping in the bathroom like a scratchy person, I was actually just vaping in the bathroom too. Don't tell anybody. Here in the ladies' bathroom, a silver and orange vape was left behind. I would wash it before putting it in your mouth, but that's up to you. But we are close for this game. And again, we are doing a classic bingo, any 5 in a row, column or diagonal, as long as it's straight, which seems very inappropriate for Pride Month, but there we are. Starting off with an O, 61, O, 6, 1. And how about an I-24? I-2-4. Let's do an N for you. How about an N40? N40. And 0000066 66. Golly G, it's G53, G53. And only because we've been bouncing around quite a bit, remember we are just doing a classic bingo here. Popping up on the screen in a second here. Just our classic bingo wins. Any row column or the 2 diagonal possible. Give me another G here with a G49. G49. And just be matchy match. How about a G59? G59. Hold up Yorick skull to say to B, B2. B2, not B2. No. Now let's get another G up in this B with a G54. G54. And this is our final bingo of the night. Looking for that classic bingo win. Let's do an I-27. I-27. I'm going to have 3 N's in a row for you here, so mark them all down. Let's start with an N37. N37. Don't go far for an N38. N38. And we'll end the N's for now with an N41. N41. Remember, we just need those classic bingos. Just one will do it. Let's do an I-28. I-28. And the G48. G48. Better be 8 than never be 8. Oh, we got the call. Hold those cards. Bring it on up. Let's check your work, as the teachers say. Oh, we got a Diane. Oh, do we got 2 in the room? I like it. Let's check them out. Our first call of bingo was a B8, an I-24, a free space. Really? You can afford a smartwatch, you can't afford your own space. A G54 and an O61. That, my friends, is a good bingo. Give her a hand. We also have a straight shot across the prow here with a B8, a I-28, free space, a G54, and a G51. That is also a good bingo. 2 good bingos to finish us off tonight.
68, so you each get 80. Take it.
There we go. Yeah. No, you're like, I won't say no.
We'll take that.
Folks, thank you so much for coming out. You're welcome to stick around here at Cranky's. Enjoy some more food and drink. Kitchen's just about to close. Get an order in early. And if you had a good time, remember, as much as I love you, I'm not exactly doing this for my health. And much like Blanche Dubois, I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. So shove some money in my hole if you get a chance. We'd appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for coming down. We'll be down here next or tomorrow for trivia. And we have a special Pride brunch going on for Saturday before the big street party out there. So happy Pride to anybody that celebrates. If you have a problem with that, come talk to me. Literally. You got a problem? Come talk to me. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks, everybody.
You.
$75.
Okay. That's 75. As long as you're pulling out the right 150, it doesn't really matter how much we have in the wad. But I just thought I was supposed to be getting 50, so I thought the 70 was like, oh gosh, but I don't. I really don't. I wasn't trying to call you off or anything, but
It's like, I don't know. You know, it's money I don't want to fuck up. But like, the
Yeah.
important thing is, like, we don't profit anything from it.
Yeah.
It all goes back into the budget. So it's not me about more.
yeah, it's not like we have any. I mean, as long as we end up at 150 at the end, right, which was our starter.
That's the only number that really matters. Okay.
Sounds pretty. It's so easy. We could start them outside, like, be great.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, and that.
Yeah.
550. Yeah.